Hey guys, how's it going? My name is always and welcome back to Archangel's Fall. In the last episode, we completed the gardens for the most part. We got the important thing, which was the record disc, and yeah, a creeper blew up, and we still have jump boost. I have logged out, and I still have jump boost. I don't want jump boost. This is not good to have full time. So we need to go over there. There's some cows. We're gonna go get some milk, and then we're gonna continue on with today's episode. Which I think today I want to go face the dreaded, awful mines. We're gonna go into the mines mostly to see what we can find there, but also kind of to not have to go to the sunken village or the other thing, the cathedral. Apart from that, I don't really know where we're supposed to go right now, so we'll see. But yeah, we just need to get some milk, and I'm just gonna walk back down. We drink the milk. That gets rid of our jump boost. We don't have jump boost anymore. The jump boost was infinite, so didn't really want that. Kind of messes with your motion, and that's not usually good. So we should be good to go adventuring again. And yeah, there is one other thing. Maybe we'll do that later after the episode. We'll see how like difficult the mines are. There are going to be a lot of creepers, which is never fun. Do I have? Let's see. I have a ton of iron. Don't I have a bunch more that I can smelt? No, not yet. But you know what? No, we're not gonna make an anvil. We're gonna just roll with this for now. Unless we want to. Ooh, combining those would probably be even better. So let's go ahead and do it. So we're gonna make an anvil. Is this a waste of iron? Probably. But I also think that it's a good usage of iron, and we should probably not have too much issues with getting more iron. So we're going to have a punch 3, power 2, unbreaking 3 bow. We could also start upgrading our other gear if we so choose, but right now I think the only other thing that I'm kind of concerned about is torches, but I'm also not. Also, number of arrows. Number of arrows we have is lacking. Could be improved. Baby zombie. Stay away. Alright, so we are going to go into the mines, which is right around this corner. Mostly because I don't have like Depth Strider or Aqua Affinity or anything like that. And I'm hoping that maybe we'll find some enchanting here or something. But let's get rid of. How'd the baby zombie? Alright, that was weird. Anyways, let's head into the mines. So this area was pretty awful. There is a lot of spawners. A lot of creeper spawners. And a lot of iron, which that part I like. But don't think I want to go into that. I mean, otherwise we go into the cathedral, and I'm not quite ready for that yet. So, mines it is. Hopefully we can get through this. Otherwise, we go through this area, which I think I know where the record disc is going to be in the sunken town, but it's also going to be kind of a pain to get to. Alright, so let's get some torches. There are creepers falling from above, which is never good. So let's... I can't believe I jumped to that. So let's make this a little bit easier on ourselves, and investigate above before we do too much more. And I do really need to watch the number of arrows I have. So we're just gonna go across like this, and if we are smart about this, we should be able to dig into where those spawners are. I just don't know quite how far. Don't want to do that. Don't want to break torches. They are over here, just a little bit farther. And presumably at some point we will start seeing either a spawner or a hole or something that these guys are falling from. Alright, maybe it's lower. Okay, so there is... I mean, they're falling back here now. Alright, let's just dig through this. I kind of needed the blocks, so digging through this is not that big of a deal. In terms of, like... I'm okay with this trade-off. And let's... Okay, so there is definitely some spawners up there because those guys are spawning really high up. So let's walk away from the area, and we'll come back once things have kind of despawned and all that kind of fun stuff. And I guess while we're at it, we might as well drop off some stuff and see if we have anything to make more arrows. The big thing that we don't have is feathers. But, yeah, we still don't have any feathers. I'll have to go back to the actual base if I wanted that, but I just want more arrows. Just give me more arrows, game. Be nice. We could also, for the record, go back to the garden. There was a couple areas that we could explore more there. And that area did have quite a few, like... things full of chests full of arrows, and it was pretty generous on supplies, so we could go back there and see what it has, but I don't know if that's what we want to do or not. So he should be completely blind. Oh, hello, Mr. Enderman. Okay, I apparently did look at you. So I'm just gonna hide out under here where you can't hit me. And you want to give me an ender pearl? You do. That's actually really valuable. Okay. So they're still falling. And we're going to do that just to kind of mark that area a little bit better. Let's just get rid of these guys and come up here. There it is. So they are falling like right over here. So I can see that spawner. You can put lights there. And still not seeing much of anything. It's like they're falling from this area. where was that guy that he saw me? Yeah, they're falling from right, like, in here. Right here? Oh, yeah, right here. There is 1, 2 spawners, 3 spawners, 4 spawners. Yeah, that's a lot of spawners. Okay, let's retreat once again. This way, everything will again despawn. And we'll just walk away from the area. And we can deal with things in a moment. So, let's just head back over here to where it's nice and quiet and friendly and whatnot. So yeah, that's fine. So hopefully things will despawn fairly quickly. I see you. That is always dangerous. Let's make sure that is well lit. But we'll just kind of wait for a moment. And yeah, hopefully the creepers from the spawners despawn. And we can head back over there without too much issue. So, I think once again, wow, we are really low on everything. Do we really want to go through that area? Yes, the answer is yes. If we start running out of supplies, we can always completely retreat. But for now, let's head back and see if most of that stuff has despawned. There is a chest near the beginning that we might be able to do something with. Otherwise, oh, unfortunate. Otherwise, we're just gonna have to probably just go somewhere else. Alright. So how does this cave look now? Much nicer. Alright, let's just murder you. There's still a lot of creepers in here. Including, yeah. There's still a lot of creepers. And dealing with them out here is only slightly better. That's unfortunate. Let's clean this area up just a little bit. We can grab a lot of these blocks because why not? But we'll make a worse creeper hole later. Putting stuff like that is not always the best of options. Just because if a creeper explodes later, it's going to make a worse hole. There's still a ton of creepers in here. But there is a lot of iron, which is nice to see. So let's get down here. There is more creeper spawners. This area is terrible, and I know that the map maker of this area likes the idea of putting things in the ceiling, which means that we should expect it, you know? I hate that they sizzle after they're already dead. But is this it? If this is it, then that's a different situation altogether. There is still like 4 spawners, but okay, there's at least 2. And I'm a little nervous about some of this area. In fact, I'm probably not going to mine like any of this. because I have the funny feeling that it is trapped. But there is more iron here, and that does look like there. Oh, see, there is another spawner. Sneaky, sneaky. Yeah, I feel like this area is like completely trapped. If I just dig this way a little bit, it's gonna be like charge creepers or something. You know, there's gonna be awfulness here, but I don't know. And a lot of times it's like just one specific piece of iron is gonna be completely trapped, and I'm very paranoid. So this map has introduced me to some new traps, so I do have reason to be paranoid, but looks like it's mostly safe, and it's just a little bit more iron if we so choose to grab it. No diamonds or anything like that, so that's unfortunate. But let's go ahead and head to the base, and we don't have that much more time, so we're gonna do something kind of weird. I'm gonna make a boat. And we're going to drop off most, if not all of our stuff in here. And I'm going to have to re-equip later, but... So, let's see, we can take extra blocks. We do have eggs here that we could use, and let's take that out. We can put those in there. Alright, so we're going to put pretty much all of our stuff away. In fact, we're just going to take a little bit of food and enough wood. Make sure we don't have any extra wood. To make a boat. Because there is a thing. You know, actually, let's make like 2. And I will probably have to go do some minor off-camera work, gathering up some supplies, specifically arrows. Arrows is what I need the most. Let's go ahead and set our spawn here because this is where all of our stuff is. But there is a little bit of an area that I saw when we went around the outside of this island, and we're going to try to be very careful with the boat. But the back side of this island had something that I want to go investigate. But there is a good chance of us dying, so I kind of want to do it fairly bare bones. Because if we die, we lose 27 levels, sure, but that's about it. So, where was it? It's further on around. So we had come back here, and there was a bunch of stuff. That's like the exterior of the world, and there was a bit of obsidian back here, an obsidian shard that we found. But there is also a scary place, and I want to find that scary place again. And I think it was, where was it? Is it further on around? So there was, yeah, because I believe that is considered like the edge of the map, and I don't really expect anything out there. But this was something that is definitely not the edge of the map, because it's not like this broken stuff. It's this right there. There is something, and I do believe we can get to that spot. And I want to see what's there. Now, there is a very good chance that we're going to die, but that's okay. So, yeah, you can see everything getting sucked down. There is all of these bubbles. We can bring the boat a little bit closer, but there's something in the middle, and I want to say that it is something to go look at. It might be an item, it might not be anything. We'll find out. Now, I'm going to do this just for the sake of kind of myself. Ambient environment, I think, is what does the bubble sound. But yeah, this is terrifying. But here's the thing. We can just walk across it. Like, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. And let's see what happens with the boat. We go into this area. Oh, that is terrifying. Now, where... I think it's right here. There is a chest down here. Hey, our boat's there, too. There is a chest right here with an obsidian. We need to get a little bit of air. Bad zombie. So this tells me that if we want to, we can actually try to get to the bottom. There's a lot of things that have died down here. To the bottom of the big ravine. But there is an obsidian shard. We're going to stand here. We're going to break the chest so it's not there anymore. And I'm probably also going to break the boat. But I wondered if that was going to be the case. Now, here is the problem. We got to get back up to the surface. Luckily, we can kind of sneak into the bubbles and refresh everything. Or we could just walk over. So we can just do something like this. And it is a long ways up. Yeah, we're going to probably want to do something like this. And just go across the bubbles. As long as you are sneaking, the magma blocks won't hurt you. So that is nice. And then we should be able to quickly swim up. Now there is more magma block stuff over here. But this doesn't look like much of anything. And I don't really want to stay underwater too much if I can help it. So we can kind of fight the current with our our swim speed, but okay, so it was important. There is another piece of obsidian. I do kind of anticipate that there's more than you need when it comes to the obsidian, but that's all that matters. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back to the base, and I'm going to kind of prepare our inventory, get some more arrows, all that kind of fun stuff. Probably go back to the other base and secure our items and all that kind of fun stuff. And then next time, I guess we're just going to continue on. I don't know where we're going to go. We might go back to the garden, look around there. I'm really avoiding both the cathedral and the sunken village. But we'll kind of play it by ear. Don't know what we're going to do, but we'll figure something out and go from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!